I am finally taking you along to Costco. I have 40 minutes to go and it takes me at least 15 to get there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my phone out. I'm gonna take my phone, and on my phone it is 5:30 p.m. so I have exactly 30 minutes by the time I go in and I do all of the things that I need to do in Costco. The trick when I am at the last minute like this is to start by the end of the store. Never start by the beginning, because what they do around 6 o'clock at the end, when it's about to close, they will start by the end of the store, and all of the employees that are on the floor, they will start and they will close some sections from the end of the store. So I got caught a few times starting by the beginning, you know, thinking I only need one or two things from the back, thinking that I could go at the end. You have to start by the end and then finish off by the beginning. They will not force us to go out, but they will force us not to go at the end of the rows, because they will take out the machine. They are working, so they say it's because they are working that it's dangerous for us. It's for security wise. So always start by the end and we'll be fine. So that's what I'll do. I need a few things at Costco today, and I am on a very low diet. I feel great. I don't feel that it's hard at all. I sort of follow the keto diet. All of my family, Chloe, she made a lot of research. Actually, Todd, for the last year, he's been following Dr. Burge. I'm not going to talk too much because I'm supposed to be on a chrono here, but just to let you know, Todd has made lots of research this year, mostly listening to Dr. Burge, which is the specialist of the keto diet. And then 2 weeks ago or so, I've met with Christine, a friend from the channel in Montreal, at the meetup, and she was sharing that she was on the keto diet. She was all transformed from the first time I had met her last year, about the same time of the year. She was all transformed. She expressed so much energy. She was beautiful, lots of energy, and I complimented her, and she said that she had lost a lot of weight and she was on the keto diet. So when coming home, sharing this with Chloe, my daughter, she was also on, you know, making sure she was eating properly, having a better diet, cutting off on the bread, and she immediately went online making lots of research about it, and she is following the diet to 100%. Chloe, I feel she's like Christine, the friend from the channel. She's following it 100%. Todd and I, we are not 100% engaged like this. I have cut all the bread. Last year I had cut most of the bread and most of the carbs from my diet, but I still was eating some rice during the week, and it took me a long time to lose some weight. This winter I ate some bread, I ate lots of carb this winter, so I'd gained a little bit of weight. I would say before I went to Montreal, I was back to taking care of my health, wanting to lower my carbs and lower my waistline. So about a month before, I would say beginning of maybe end of March, I started again cutting off on the carbs, But since I came back from Montreal, all motivated to finally, I don't need that much carb in my life. I much prefer having a healthy lifestyle, a healthy waist, being healthy, being slimmer, loving myself more into my clothes. And the more I get into my 50s, I am not 50 yet, but I don't wish to be 50 and having a surplus of weight. I don't wish this. So in the 2 weeks that I've came back from Montreal only, I think I am about at the same weight that I was last summer when I had lost a lot of weight. So I lost a few pounds in the 2 weeks. I don't want to say 8, but I think it's 8. So in 2 weeks, I lost 8 pounds just by cutting off a lot of carbs. It is 5:38. Is it this on my phone too? Let's see. I know I need only 20 minutes. I don't need lots of food. It is 36, 17:36, so 5:36. Let's go. If you want me to talk more about the regime I'm following, I don't want to be bringing some precise information on the keto diet because there's so many good people online that are already doing it. I feel I'm not a specialist. I know I'm not a specialist. I'm just cutting off the carbs, but my daughter, she is our coach, and Christine was our inspiration. So what a team, what a team. So let's go buying a few things. I have some returns to do because I had bought this carpet for my daughter's room, so I have this to do as well. So I better start by the end of the store because I have this to return. I have a set of sheets to return. They were not to our satisfaction. So let's go for that chrono. Those are the machine I was talking about. So I'm done with the meat. and I'm done with the vegetable and with the produits laitiers, with the dairy product. So that's the back. If you can hear the machine, they are coming forward. It's like dangerous machines. They are coming forward with those. So everybody that is in this section will be asked to move forward and forward and forward until they have no more place to go then at the cash. So I am done. I do not need a lot of things today. Well, just the usual, a lot of greens, because we've cut off on the carbs, but we've hired our greens. So lots of salad. So I thought today of taking a few different ones that I'm used to. I usually don't like to take things that are already in bags, but I need a change. I need a change as for greens. I don't want to be tempted, although it's been a while since we haven't had anything sweet, and it is the weekend, and Todd and I, during the weekend, we have a cheat day. This is us. Chloe doesn't allow herself to have a cheat day. She's very strict on herself. She's really engaged. So as for us, as for a cheat day, we're gonna have some of those. They are organic fudge. The carbs are very low. Last time we were here, Todd and I, we looked at them because it's something that I'm used to buy when I have visitors over, and for me and for me and Todd after supper. But the last time we were here last week, Todd and I, we passed right by, but we looked at how many carbs they were, and they were very low. Comparing to any other dessert, they were very low. Something I haven't cut off of my diet is my smoothie in the morning. I am not going to cut this off. It's working for me. I need a smoothie in the morning. I feel I have my vegetable. I mostly have blueberries and some pineapple in my smoothie. I don't need any today because I still have some at home. Next week I'm gonna need some. But the keto diet doesn't allow you any sweets, even if they're from the nature. But like I said, I'm not here to talk to you about the keto diet because I'm eating healthy, but I'm actually cutting off my carbs. I'm not having any bread, any potatoes, or any carbs, any rice. So this is some bacon. Comes in a pack of 4, a very good price. I think I'm good. I'm gonna get some potato chips for Zach. I'm gonna get some. I hope they have some. So at this section here, at this time, I am safe. I don't need to run. I absolutely don't need to run because I am safe. Have they changed the packaging? I think they have. And they only have the round ones. And Zach likes the triangle ones. But I guess he'll have to do with those. They're the Tostitos chip. He likes to eat this with some cheese. And there's no other one. So I guess this will do for this week. So no potato chips, that's for sure. That's for sure. We don't need those. We don't need those after 40. Of course we don't. Yeah, that'll be it. So I didn't need a lot of time today. I would need some ketchup. We were not big ketchup eater, but now that we eat a bit more eggs, we like to have a side of ketchup. And ketchup should be in this section. I just don't see it. So at this time, people are working very hard at making the store clean. I don't like to shop at this time because I have lots of respect for the people that work all day long, all weekend long, and I don't want to take too much of their time. Oh my God. The Krispy Kremes are here. These are dangerous. They are American donuts. Can you see them? If you are listening to me from the US, you know these. But we do not have any Krispy Kremes in Canada, but they sometimes add a special kiosk like this at Costco. And Todd and I, each time the Krispy Kreme they come, we buy a box. Absolutely. Usually we share with visitors, and on the Monday I give them away. I give them away usually to Valerie that works with us, so she can bring them to her daughter. But we usually have a few when there's that special. But today I'm passing right over. I am a big girl and I can do this. My health is more important than those Krispy Kremes. It's very empty, almost no one. That's why I decided to take my my selfie out, bring you along. I need some probiotics. I don't take them all the time, but by period I take them. And now, since I've changed my diet a little bit, I feel I need the probiotics to what did they say here? 30 billion active cells. They will be good for the digestive system, and I take them here at Costco when I take some. But I feel my digestive system needs some probiotics because of the lack of I think it's just the change. I think it's just the change. So see here, I can't come because there's someone there working. If I wanted to go, I couldn't come because he is working and he is protecting his section. Maybe I'll get some nuts because nuts are good for us, and I get them at Costco when we need some. Sometimes I would get these. I love those, but they're very sweet. They are the honey roasted nuts. They're probably the best nuts here, but they're not necessary for my health at this time. This summer I will cheat a bit more. I will add a few things that I love, but I just want to stabilize my metabolism. I am going to take, yeah, I think I'm gonna get the mixed one. I'm gonna get the mixed nut. We don't need just the cashews, we're gonna get the mixed. We're gonna get the mix. Sometimes they are unsalted. Of course, it's best for us, but I usually do not buy the unsalted, and today they have the salted one, so I'm gonna benefit from that and buy it today. They do what they want. Sometimes they have something, sometimes they don't, and today they had. These are all very, very sweetened. All the granola bars are out of my diet. I think I'm gonna take my selfie for a break now because I'm at the cash, and it's getting busy and people are looking, so see you later. It is 6:10. I am out of Costco. I did my returns, and like I said, if I hadn't started by the end of the store, I wouldn't have gotten everything I needed. I usually don't like to do this, especially in the weekends. I feel everybody wants their Saturday night, but as I said, they plan on closing at 6. They close the back of the store even before 6, and then at the beginning, close to the cash, I think you can go until 6:30 probably. I never did. But it's not my first time to get caught at the last minute, so I'm glad I caught it on camera. So it's a trick maybe that you can apply if you're in a rush and at the last minute. Always start by the end of the store. It is a beautiful sunny day today. Oh my God, we haven't had lots of those. Where are my sunglasses? It is summer, not summer, but spring. Spring for sure. I hope you enjoyed this shopping with me today. I'm happy I got to bring you to Costco, and I'm happy I got to share with you a little bit what I'm doing for my health. And like I said, if I shared anything in this video that is unclear about doing a keto diet, as I said, I am not applying it at 100%. I'm inspiring myself from the keto diet, and I'm cutting off on the carbs. And there are many information online. Dr. Birch is the specialist of this. My husband absolutely loves Dr. Birch. He falls asleep with Dr. Birch in his ears. I don't know how he does it. I would get stressed out learning you know, learning everything that's bad for us and everything we should do, and not have done it during the day. I wouldn't like to go to bed with this information in my ears, but he doesn't mind. He likes it. Dr. Birch is Todd's friend. Oh, very heavy bag, very heavy. So I'm happy with what I got today. Cost me $212. I have some meat and some salad. So I have some greens and some fat and some dairy and yeah, a few nice things. And I usually come to Costco every week. I don't have, as you saw a few weeks ago when I did the cleanup of my refrigerator, I do not have a freezer that is apart from my refrigerator. Sorry for the noise. So it's very small, so I come every week to fill out the stock that we are missing. And it's good like this for us. It's been a few years since we've managed not having a separate freezer. So I'm about to go back home. I hope you enjoyed this time with me. I sure did. I felt accompanied for my Costco shopping. God, it's getting hot. It is getting hot. Let me open the top. Oh, nice. Nice. Look at that. So nice. The sun is finally here. Yeah, so I am grateful that you are here on my channel. I thank you so much for connecting with me. I don't take it for granted. I very much appreciate every one of you. Either you are speaking English or speaking French. I appreciate that you take the time to be here on my English channel with me. If you want more of me, you can follow me on my Instagram account, which I am usually active, but these days I have been a little bit less active on my Instagram since I've done a lot of work at home, renovating Chloe's room, renovating one of my rooms upstairs, working outside. It's spring, so spring cleaning, working on our garden and yard, so lots of work. But I'm usually active on my Instagram, so you're more than welcome to follow me over there. And both my Instagram and Facebook are connected, so everything I share on Instagram is automatically shared on Facebook as well. So on this, I wish you a beautiful end of day. So beautiful here for me. I am in gratitude for every minute of sunshine that we have. I'm happy I got to film this video in nature today, part nature, part inside of Costco, and we will see each other in my next video. Take good care of yourself.